woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath. Your life is so controlled, you've gotten rid of surprises. Are you sure you still know what being alive is?
Somewhere in the world a woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath.
Every day you live, you got one day less. I hate to be the one to remind you. When the car swerves right, then suddenly left. Is it gonna take that much for me to find you? Another deep drag on that cigarette. Watch the end glow bright. If you can't get what you want, then you'll choke on what you got. Shut your eyes, don't let the light blind you.
Somewhere in the world a woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath.
The very worst moments in our human lives, the breakers which loops we don't remember. If you can't tell me much about your last 10 years, I'll leave it for you to put together. Another deep drag on that cigarette. Watch the end glow bright. If you can't get what you want, then you'll choke on what you got. Shut your eyes, don't let the light blind you. About the rut you got yourself in. A rut is just a grave with two open ends. Don't fill the air with all your talk about tomorrow. Here and now is where you face the sorrow. Here and now is where you face the sorrow. Another deep drag on that cigarette. Watch the end glow bright. If I can't get what I want, then I'll choke on what I got. Shut my eyes, don't let the light blind me. Somewhere in the world a woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath. Somewhere in the world a woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath. Somewhere in the world a woman escapes death. Somewhere in the world it's a man's last breath.